Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, is about to go public with a direct listing IPO under the ticker COIN. Its mission is to create an open financial system for the world. Its vision is more economic freedom for every person and business. In 2020, it had 2.8 million monthly transacting users with a total of 43 million verified users in all. As of fiscal 2020, Coinbase has logged nearly $500 billion in lifetime trading volume, with a total of $90 billion in platform assets. So, how can we, as investors, value this company? And is this direct listing even worth your time? What's the long-term vision for COIN? Everything you need to know, coming up. We'll go over the direct listing information right away and then stick around for their business model, valuation, and when and at what price COIN will be trading. But first, Coinbase was founded by CEO Brian Armstrong. I'll supplement this video with clips of him discussing the company so we can get to hear his point of view on the value that his platform provides. IPO information. Coinbase stock is planned to begin trading on the Nasdaq at some point in April under the aforementioned ticker COIN. My best guess is that the stock will officially be public in mid to late April, but I don't have clarity on an exact date at this point. Additionally, the company will be following a direct listing rather than a traditional initial public offering. This means COIN won't be issuing new shares the same way a regular IPO does. For reference, stocks such as Palantir most recently and Spotify also pursued direct listings. In a direct listing, a company isn't looking to raise additional capital. Its employees and investors are selling their existing shares of stock to the public. Regardless of the process, COIN stock will eventually trade much like its tech counterparts with a multi-class stock. Analysts have estimated that Coinbase has a pre-IPO valuation of over $68 billion. Based on the exchange's most recent filing with the SEC, I'll get more into that later, but a report from its Nasdaq private auction has suggested its current valuation may be as high as $100 billion. Personally, I'm expecting it to go live at well over $100 billion. A valuation of this size would make Coinbase one of the most valuable exchange listings, and COIN's most recently updated SEC filing shows that it had registered 114,850,769 shares of Class A common stock to be listed via a direct listing on Nasdaq. Product offering. What does Coinbase actually do? Let's say you want to buy Bitcoin. You've got two options, mine Bitcoin or buy it on an exchange. The latter requires no equipment and just opening an account with Coinbase, in this case. Much simpler, faster, and way cheaper to get started. Coinbase operates as a straightforward online exchange, allowing retail buyers and sellers to do just that. For more experienced users, Coinbase also has a more advanced trading platform called Coinbase Pro, with a series of features and interactive charts. And it also offers a free wallet service that allows users to safely store their cryptocurrencies. Coinbase has historically been able to perform these tasks efficiently and securely, while also keeping its users' personal data safe. On the other hand, numerous other crypto exchanges have come and gone by failing to secure their users' accounts. Coinbase has also never been hacked in its entirety. Of course, that is a risk for sure, but they have many safeguards in place that have kept them protected. Now I'm going to reference the SEC filings, so I'll link those in the description. They list the following as advantages against their competitors in the space. We're a market-leading brand exclusively focused on the crypto economy. We have a trusted platform owing to our heritage of security and culture of regulatory compliance. We're the default starting place for new user journeys into the crypto economy. We have significant scale, safely storing over $90 billion in total assets. We have a robust technology platform that enables unique product experiences for our industry. We operate a marketplace with one of the deepest pools of liquidity and a network effect.
And so most of the money in the world is tied up in fiat currencies. And one of our major roles at Coinbase is we're providing this very reliable, trusted, safe bridge between the traditional financial system and the crypto economy so that a lot of the wealth that's tied up in the world can move into cryptocurrency. So that means we're a brokerage, we're an exchange, we're a custodian. Those are three of the businesses, products that we've built that have done really well. And those are kind of like a foundation for this economy. necessary infrastructure, if you will. We're in about 100 countries today, but not with full functionality, and every country in the world needs a reliable bridge between fiat and crypto. We also just need to keep making cryptocurrency apps easier to use. It's still way too complicated if we're going to get to be, a billion people using cryptocurrency. These little concepts like, a private key or you're sending to an address, we need to keep making these easier and easier. So this is the first step, enabling crypto investing. Investing is really a solo activity. People buy it and they come back and they check their balance a couple times a month, or they might trade a little bit more. But an economy is not just about one person or each of these people in a silo. We need to start to connect them together. And that's what we mean by this second phase. It's actually taking the variety of products and services that Coinbase offers and beginning to connect them into that primary account where so many people today are holding their cryptocurrency. So we call this kind of an economic graph. It's sort of like a social graph, but instead of there being people sending messages and likes and things like that, there's people and companies, and the edges between them are, things like send and receive, buy and sell. And we're adding new economic actions all the time, like borrow and lend, or spend and pay. So we've launched some products that help this start to happen. One of them is called Coinbase Earn. It allows people to actually earn cryptocurrency by completing small tasks. Maybe in the future, even getting a job that pays in cryptocurrency. And we also launched something called staking, which is a way for people to earn more cryptocurrency on their assets. With Coinbase Commerce, we've started to enable spending of crypto, whether it's at a point of sale here or it's online. We even launched a Coinbase debit card in the UK. So we're using that to kind of help people spend the crypto in their primary account. And on Coinbase Pro, we've enabled people to start to borrow and lend, or we will in the near future, which is another important action in any economy. You want people to be able to borrow and invest that way. Connecting the crypto economy is really about taking our suite of products, Commerce and Earn and things like that, and beginning to connect them into that primary account where 30 million people have signed up to hold their cryptocurrency with us.
Business model. How does Coinbase make money? Coinbase doesn't charge you to store your cryptocurrency in its popular wallet service. Instead, it earns fees and commissions when you actually buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. These fees include a margin fee, also known as the spread, and Coinbase charges about 0.5% for crypto purchases and sales, but that margin fee may vary. And then there's a Coinbase fee. This is a commission on all crypto transactions charged in addition to the spread. Again, this is a variable rate. Coinbase also has several other lines of business in addition to its exchange services. It's Coinbase Commerce, and this service provides online retailers with software that lets them accept cryptocurrency payments like PayPal but for crypto. And Coinbase's plugins are used on a variety of e-commerce platforms. And the Coinbase card. Coinbase is in the early stages of getting its users a physical Visa debit card and an accompanying app to spend cryptocurrencies in the physical world by converting crypto to US dollars when used. And USD Coin, also known as USDC. Coinbase offers its very own cryptocurrency, USD Coin, which is built on the Ethereum platform, and its value is tied to the US dollar, so 1 USD is always worth $1, at least in practice. So what's the company worth? Valuing startups is challenging. As private companies remain private, we only get an idea of the valuation at certain points when they accept new outside investments. Coinbase's last formal valuation was in 2018, when it accepted $30 million in new financing. According to Crunchbase, at the time the company was worth $8 billion. Until Coinbase officially releases updated financial information after going public, we won't know how profitable the business really is or what kind of revenue it's generating each year, although I do have a figure on that later in the video. However, the popularity of Bitcoin and crypto involvement in general has risen dramatically since 2018, delivering outstanding results to investors and to Coinbase. A report from Axios found that the company was valued at $100 billion. What its market cap will be when Coinbase is open to the public still remains unknown. The growth strategy. Coinbase grows as the crypto economy grows. Coinbase identifies a tremendous opportunity to actively drive its business by the following: adding more customers by expanding and growing, touch points with our customers to increase adoption and engagement with our products, retail user reach through growth growth marketing, institutional sales coverage, and trading operations support to better serve large institutional customers, ecosystem relationships through targeted community engagement and product development, access to our products and services by adding support for geographical local payment methods, and internationally to broaden local access to the crypto economy. Coinbase plans to expand the depth and breadth of assets offering by expanding support for digitally native crypto assets, support for new and novel native blockchain protocol features, and investments in infrastructure and regulatory clarity to help pave the path for new assets to be represented as crypto assets. And finally, they continue to innovate by providing customers more opportunities to engage with crypto by developing and launching innovative products and services across their platform, partnerships to create more opportunities for our customers to engage in new crypto-based financial transactions, and technology to help our ecosystem partners better connect and transact with customers.
The first thing is that Coinbase has built a brand around trust. We've had 30 million people sign up that trust us to store their cryptocurrency. We're the largest custodian out there. And by really focusing on compliance from an early day, that enabled us to get these bank partnerships and the bridge into the traditional financial system. And we focused a lot on cybersecurity too. You've probably heard about all the challenges out there with crypto companies facing cybersecurity incidents. And I think we've become the best in the world at that. And so people really trust us. The second one is about a real focus on usability and quality. So as I mentioned earlier, cryptocurrency can be pretty intimidating and pretty difficult to use. And our goal is to get the next 100 million or more people to start to use cryptocurrency. It's got to be way simpler. And so I think we could go even much further than that, but we've probably built the best brand for that today. And lastly, people come to Coinbase because there's a whole bunch of products that they might want to use, and they actually all work together pretty well. And so we start to leverage our distribution between our products in a way that I think is really powerful. So this is our vision, our mission, our strategy. It's what we're all about as a company, what we're trying to create in the world, and how we're going to get there. And I guess I just want to wrap up by saying that we are just at the very beginning of this journey. So yes, we've got 30 million people who've signed up and have gotten a little bit of cryptocurrency with us. That's amazing. But our vision is to have 1 billion people in, say, 5 to 10 years accessing an open financial system through our products every day. And when we've done that, we will have materially changed the economic freedom of the world, and we'll have bent the shape of that curve. So that's the vision that we're trying to create. And hopefully you all found it helpful.
So is this IPO worth buying? As with any new listing, this stock will be very volatile initially, and even in the days following, as day traders move in and out, without investment bankers that aid with traditional IPOs to help value the offering. Just as with Palantir, there's limited access to some key financial data that has yet to be released. Personally, I'd look to pick up some shares if Coin trades in the $100 billion market cap range on opening day. To me, the company and all its brand recognition is a digital exchange and bank of the future, and will be set for an incredible growth trajectory if cryptocurrency investing goes mainstream in the next few years, and Coinbase's assets potentially skyrocket. But if Coinbase stock doubles or more on opening day, then I'm not so sure I'll be buying. Coinbase has been making money though, unlike other companies going into their public debuts. Last year, the company went from a loss to a profit, with $1.14 billion in revenue according to Bloomberg. The shares have been trading at pricing ranges from $200 to $375, according to the filing, and that is pre-IPO private trading, of course. The volume-weighted average price per share was approximately $343.58 from January to March 15th. I'd expect the share price to actually open around $500, but we'll have to wait for more info on those exact specifics heading into the upcoming listing. Let me know if you want a follow-up video on Coinbase and its future. Are you ready for this IPO? Will you be buying? Or are you going to wait and see how the first few weeks of trading play out first? Leave it all in the comments. Now hit like if this video and all of my research was helpful to you. Until next time.